Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Carre and welcome to Your Delicious Life, where each week we take a look at life from a different perspective and we either learn something new or get reminded of something that we already knew. This week's episode is the Christmas episode, so Merry Christmas to everybody. And the title of it is Your Presence is a Present. I know the last few episodes have been all about creating vision and setting goals and calendars and to-do lists and all of these things that often have us looking into the future. And it's important that we do that, but it's also important that we remain present in our lives and actually live the life that we envision for ourselves. So that's what I want to talk to you about today on this Christmas episode. The way I see it, there are two different approaches that we can take with this. This morning, I was on a call with our CEO at Redline Real Estate, Darren, and he does these CEO micro moments. And he was talking about being present, and he used this really great analogy that really resonated with me. So I thought I'd share that with you guys as well. And he used the analogy of a dancer. And what I took from it was that a dancer works really hard. They train, they practice, they prepare, and they work hard to create something incredible. But they're not working hard for the dance to be over. They're working hard to execute it well, to be in that moment well. Now, if you want, let's make this really connected to something that I love, Dirty Dancing, which is an incredible film, and everybody knows the lift. So imagine you're doing that dance and you nail that lift in the moment that you are performing it for all to see. How amazing would that feel? And it's the same idea when we are in business or in life. We prepare for these different moments, but sometimes we forget to celebrate in that moment. And it's important that we take a second and we do celebrate. So if you are up there in the lift, you have to have half a second of, I nailed this lift, just to celebrate it. And that's the analogy that Darren was using, and it just really resonated for me because I think we do spend a lot of time planning. I certainly do. I believe in it. I think it's incredibly important. But we also have to celebrate the moments when everything that we've planned for is actually happening and taking a minute to appreciate that. Now, the other way we can approach this is a fabulous quote. And it actually is something that my grandmother reminds me of, which is, your presence is our present. Now, I'll give you a little story on this. My grandma married the man who was her high school sweetheart in 2000. Now, she didn't graduate in 1999. Nope. They actually met and were engaged years ago, but the wedding never went through, and they went on to have their lives, and then they reconnected later in life and decided to get married. Now, because they had lived a great deal of life already, one, they had relationships and connections to people that were invited to the original wedding. Some of them even brought their invitations to the wedding in 2000, which was pretty darn cool. But they also had this network of friends and family. My grandma had 2 grown sons. My sister and I are grandkids. They both had extended families. So what they really wanted was the people that they loved to be around them on that day. And so on their invitation, they had, your presence is our present. And I've just always thought that was such a beautiful statement. And I think sometimes we forget, especially around holidays like Christmas, where there is a lot of focus on what's in the gift bag and what's in the box, that it's really about the people that are sitting around the tree or sitting around the table that matter the most. And if you're not even sure if that's true, which I'm sure you know, but just think about that question, what are you looking forward to this holiday season? If you ask someone that, 9 times out of 10, the response is about people. I'm looking forward to seeing my kids. I'm looking forward to spending time with my family. I'm looking forward to relaxing with my parents. Whatever the case may be. people are looking forward to spending time with other people. So we want to make sure we're present in those moments. We're present for those conversations. And when we are present, that really is such a beautiful gift to the person that we are with. This Christmas, I really want you to try and keep these things top of mind. So when it comes to enjoying the dance and celebrating the dance, I want you to think about things like making Christmas dinner. You know, last year was amazing. Our kitchen was full of people. I had my grandpa cooking the sausage for the stuffing. I had my dad mashing potatoes. I had someone cutting something else up. And it was just this big team environment. Everyone's laughing and chatting and doing a different job. So yeah, the meal was great. We enjoyed the dinner, but we also enjoyed making the dinner and all of the pieces that went into that. So enjoy the dance and the preparation, and then also enjoy what you're working toward as well. Now, as far as being present, be open, be prepared, be ready to just go with the flow. And that's what I said, prepared to go with the flow. Sometimes, if you're a planner like me, it's hard to not have a schedule and not have things planned out or mapped out, right? So sometimes we just have to be prepared to not be prepared and just mentally be like, you know what, we're just gonna see where this day takes us. So if someone says, hey, let's go down to the Festival of Lights, go down. If someone says, hey, let's go skating, go skating. Just be open to different things. And when your kids are, coming to you on Christmas morning and they're saying, "Kay, can we put that new toy together? Can we make that happen? Can we do that?" Say yes. Why not? That's what Christmas is all about. It's about being with the people you love. It's about connecting. It's about enjoying the moments. And you know what? If you're the one that's supposed to cook breakfast, tell someone else to do it. Otherwise, they'll wait till dinner if they're really not that hungry, right? So celebrate the moment, the dance, be present, enjoy the people that you're with, sing along if you know the words, do all of it. I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you have an incredible holiday with your family and friends. I'm going to be back next week with an episode just before New Year's, and then we are going to hit 2018 with our feet on the ground, and it's going to be incredible. So I hope you will join me. If you're not already subscribed to the list, subscribe now. Just go to michellecarre.com and scroll down to join the list. Get on, you'll get episodes like this right to your inbox every single week, and it's a good, fun time here. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas.